guys, good morning. Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2025. Trying to get more consistent. Um most of this recording myself doing my skincare and flossing and all of that is more for me, doing my bed even. I want to get more into doing those habits cuz it makes me feel good, keeps my teeth healthy, keeps my skin healthy. Um, so yeah, I have a dentist appointment in 7 days, so hopefully 10 days of flossing, makes a difference. Um, Here I am just, what am I doing? I guess I'm just checking off. No, I'm writing. I guess I'm writing off things that I want to do today. I want to use my journal more. Another goal I have for 2025 is to not buy any more journals because I have at least 5 or more that I need to use up. So yeah, I got this one from Archer and Olive, I believe, and I really like it. Um, Here I'm definitely just looking at these quote unquote monthly trackers that I made. They're more like checklists. Well, no, it's still a tracker just to see how often I do it. I have things like working out, spending time with friend, spending time with my family, creativity, things like that. So this was my breakfast. I plan on having it every day. It was really good. It's 2 packets of that maple sugar oatmeal, the quick ones. 1 banana, half an ounce of walnuts, a tablespoon of chia seeds, half a scoop of protein, and some. Did I already say chia seeds? I think I did. And some water. It was really good, really filling. I'm planning on having that today. Okay, so I've eaten my breakfast. Before that, I went on a walk on my treadmill at home, took a shower, and now I'm doing my hair. I didn't wash it. I just rinsed out the sweat because I got really sweaty. But I use a couple products right now that I really love. I use the Originals by Africa's Best Hair Mayonnaise Deep Conditioner. I really like products with glycerin in it. I use 2 tablespoon amount. And then I believe what I did was use the Super Milk by Lush. This one's also really good. Let me see. I think I like it because it has coconut milk and oat milk, olive oil, the tonka. I get so many compliments on how good I smell, and it's the tonka. Yeah, it's really moisturizing but oily in a good way at the same time. And usually that's enough, but I'm going for a little bit more definition. So I've also been using the Camille Rose curl maker with the marshmallow and agave leaf extract. Definitely love the marshmallow. Definitely love the agave. It also has coconut oil. And yes, so that is my hair care routine. I do like I said, 2 tablespoons of the hair mayonnaise. I literally do a ridiculous amount of pumps of the super milk. I do 20 to 40 pumps. And then I think I did 4 pumps of the Camille Rose curl maker, and that's really what separates my curls, define my curls. Still very, very moisturizing too. And then sometimes I'll use the Aunt Jackie's coconut cream recipes, Curl Boss, coconut curling jelly. It has less hold than the curl maker. Different consistency, but it still defines my curls a lot. So I didn't use it because I already used the curl maker. But yeah, then I diffuse. I only diffuse for 5 minutes. Usually 10 to 12 minutes will dry up my hair, but I knew that I was going to do my makeup, so I wasn't too worried about going out in the cold with my hair still wet, or having it be not still super defined and crunchy looking. It's fine. Yeah, so gonna be doing that. If I continue to go on these walks in the morning and work out, and my hair is like too sweaty and gross and there's a lot of buildup, I might just braid my hair back into like 4 little braids, or like twist it back even, just so I could hide the feeling of the sweat for a little longer. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's my routine as of now. But I'm also starting to walk a lot more. And I don't want to be washing my hair every single day or getting it wet every single day. So we'll see. Okay, so now moving on to makeup. That looks like sunscreen. That is sunscreen. Anyway, first I put on like moisturizer that my friend's business made. I believe the business is now no longer a business. Anyway, first I put on that lotion, or like, oh man, I forget. It's like the water one with hyaluronic acid, and there's like a fragrance free one. Anyway, I put that lotion, that's sunscreen. I put that lotion all over my face. And then what I did by accident that I really liked was I put my primer on. It was the e.l.f. like Power Grip primer. I think that's what it's called, the like blue-green one. And I accidentally did that right after my moisturizer. And then I put on my sunscreen. And I was kind of scared that it was going to pill up, but it didn't. I like the way it felt on my skin doing it that way. I'm going to keep doing it that way. Yeah, and then the sunscreen that I use is like the Up and Up generic morning facial moisturizing lotion with sunscreen. It's 30 SPF. I think it's trying to be like the CeraVe / Eucerin one. I really like the Eucerin one. It didn't leave a cast on my face. This one leaves the slightest cast on my face. I don't know if you can tell here, but I really don't mind, especially if right now I'm going to be doing like a full face of makeup. So I always let my products sit a little bit in between, just to make sure the moisturizer is actually coming in and like to avoid pilling. Then I use the LA Colors concealer. I have like this yellowy one. I usually don't use this much, but I haven't done a full face in a while, and it's winter, I'm a little bit paler. Then I use one that's like more peachy, darker brown, like around the lower parts of my face. Usually what I do use is the Maybelline, those Maybelline concealers with the fluffy top. But it was like in a bag that was in my car, and I wasn't going to go out in the cold to go get it. So usually I just use that everywhere, one that matches my skin perfectly. But the shade that I just got recently is actually just a little bit lighter. It doesn't look bad. And the one time I did use it, like, I didn't wash my face, I didn't moisturize, like, I was just trying to cover up my under eyes / veiny under eyes. So it just wasn't sitting well. But anyway, I usually like to use that concealer as well. This is usually for brightening, but I'm using it for concealing, obviously. And then I use my foundation that I've been using for years and years and years. I got so many compliments when I first started using it. It is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. Right now I'm the shade 205. Love it. Feels great. My skin is more on the oily side, but if I prime really well and just use a little bit, it just looks like skin. I mean, once I blend this out, it's gonna look a lot lighter because I did use so much concealer, but I don't really mind. So yeah, I just kind of like dab it all over my face. I used to use a sponge, different application techniques. But I'm using this cute Hello Kitty brush set. I really like it. I'm assuming it's like a kabuki brush. Anyway, I think I saw it at like Walmart or Walgreens, and I had to get it. Plus the brush actually looked really good, and I do really like it. It's very soft. So I just kind of swirl it into my skin. It's sticking really well, especially with the sunscreen and primer. I don't put much like around my eyes. I just kind of move whatever concealer I had underneath my eyes and on my eyebrows. Since I do have like a lot of blue and green in there, yeah, it all works out. So yeah, right now I'm like a little pasty, a little pale, but it's okay. Especially once I like blend in my nose and contour it, add some more color back. It looks a lot better. Then I just go over some spots with my beauty blender. It's not wet, it's dry, there's nothing on it. Lining my lips with this liner just because I have a little bit of concealer on my lips. And it looks done faster if I like line my lips. So that's why I do it. Fave color, I like to put like a light concealer-ish color lip gloss in the middle. But it was also in my purse. Anyway, I also use this Wet n Wild contour brush. It's more like a bronzer because it's really warm. I just use a little bit, especially now in the winter, just to warm up my face a little. Love the formula. Very smooth. Really pretty color. I think it's the darkest shade. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very rough with just blending it out just to add some warmth back. Then I have a giant like color palette, eyeshadow palette that I got. I'm pretty sure from Walgreens. I got it just because it has a lot of good browns and neutrals, but also a lot of really bright colors. I haven't done bright, crazy looks in a while, 2016 era. But yeah, I feel like my face already looks a lot more put together with some contour. Again, using that same palette, I'll see if I can find it. Using like a dark brown and then a pretty nude brown to soften that color. And going back into my contour spots. And then if I do want a more dramatic contour, I have one from, let me see if I can find it. Well, I have like an e.l.f. luminous putty, an e.l.f. luminous putty bronzer. That one's really nice and cool. And then I have I just use a L'Oreal True Match shade that's like darker and more neutral. And then I use, at least for today, using a what is this? A kohl eyeliner that's brown. Wet n Wild. It's so worn down you can barely see that it's Wet n Wild. It does move, it's a soft pencil, but I don't touch my eyes that often, especially if I know I'm wearing makeup. And then I use just some black eyeshadow. I recently waxed my eyebrows very thin. Before I would just do nothing to them or brush some mascara through them. So this is my first time doing my makeup with very thin eyebrows. It looked a little harsh at first. Probably should have added more like to my eyes. But I'm also probably just not used to it. So yeah, just used some black, lined them up. I didn't show it, but I very quickly went over with concealer / foundation around them to clean them up. They were pretty clean already, but near the tail it gets a little smudgy. I think I added just a little bit more brown to my eyes, extended the wing a little more. Then I'm using mascara, already curled my lashes and everything. So my look already looks done because I already did my lips. And it just comes together so quickly. I think it took me 22 minutes, but that's because I was messing around with the what is it called? The concealer. Usually I'm a lot faster than that, and I didn't have anywhere special to be, so it took me a little longer. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I still ran my eyebrows. I still ran the mascara through my eyebrows. I don't have much on my tail end on my left side. Well, technically it's my right side, but it's whatever. But I really like it. So yeah, there's the end of the mascara. I'm pretty sure that's all I did. Maybe off camera I put on my Fenty highlighter. I put it like, yeah, I did. I put it on my eyes, underneath my eyebrows, on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my cheeks. Just touching up some things. And that's it. Now I am getting a little hungry. It's been like 2 hours since I ate. I don't know. Did I drink water? My plan was just to drink a little more water and maybe have an apple as a snack. Um, so I did that. I didn't wake up at 5, but it's fine. I did take my medicine. I did cardio. I showered. I did sunscreen. My daily plan is like to do sunscreen and just mascara, lip gloss. I had a high protein breakfast. I just realized once I got to the weekend that this is very work oriented. I was thinking about like highlighting it to make it weekday slash work day next time. I'm doing it like every 3 weeks. I don't know why. I just want to see. I might do like a month later. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I did take my magnesium and vitamin D. Yeah, I was just going over my little daily checklist that I have. But I had some pozole with my mom. It was so good. This was the last of it. I'm so sad. Did some laundry and went to go get my nails done. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it this weekend, but I did. My nails were originally pink, like a nice nude pink. I wasn't sure if I really liked it this time, but like 3 days after I got them done, I was like, let's dye my hair my favorite, like green, forest green color. And I did such a good job wearing gloves and being careful with my bathroom and my hands and my skin and my nails. And then I go to rinse it out and it's just so saturated. I probably didn't need to saturate it that much, that it dyed my nails like a blue color. It didn't really, no, it did dye my skin a little bit, gave it a little bit of a cast, but it washed out after like, I don't know, 2 hand washes. But yeah, I mean, I didn't try, but I thought that if I used acetone to get just the top layer off that it would come off, but I didn't have acetone, never went out to have acetone. It was the holiday time, I was busy and also not busy, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, I was gonna get the aquamarine color first and then I changed my mind last second. And usually what I've noticed, the people at the nail salon, is I've overheard other people be like, oh, which color do you like more, like for me to get? I'm kind of hesitant or whatever. And their response is, I have no preference. Just so they don't show bias, I guess. And I've been going here for about, I would say 6 months. Anyway, when I finished, she was like, this is a really good green. I ended up getting some coffee, donating some clothes. I got the poster board for my vision board. And then I came home and I ate 1 tamal. I didn't eat 2. It was really good. Yes, so I guess I also like printed out all my things a couple days ago. I like searched up all my inspirations and things. I had like 5 or 6 pages worth at the end. I ended up printing some more last second, to include like my pets and I think sleep and I think more peace ones. I realized I had a lot of food ones just because I found a lot of pretty pictures of food. But yeah, it's actually very similar to my original. It's just like to continue doing those things. For example, like I want to keep decorating my room. I do want to go to Colorado. That's just a pretty picture of the moon. More like love and family. Do my nails, meal prep, find my own sense of style. Let's see, strength train, staying like moisturized, my hair growth, and travel to Maine as well. So nothing really crazy or different from the previous one, but yeah. And then here I am just folding my laundry. Did my load of laundry. It was pretty small. Cause I didn't go to work and I just rotted in bed all day for like 2 or 3 days. Yeah, so okay, now it is makeup removal time slash bedtime routine. Oh, I spent like an hour and a half to 2 hours cleaning my turtle tank. I got a really nice like suction gravel aquatic suction thing, whatever. And that sand hides a lot of dirtiness. What's the word? A lot of sediment. I think I changed it out like definitely 5 times. My little turtle was just sitting there watching me, and I got all new things for his filter, except for I think the ceramic thingy things. I don't know what they're called. Ceramic cylinders. Just so he still has some good bacteria in there running through the rest of his stuff. I'm actually about to go check right now if it looks a lot cleaner. I'm sure it will. I might get him like a new heater or even a larger tank. Yeah, so that's something else I didn't record. And I also had like potato salad that my dad made. He came home from work. He worked this weekend. My mom also worked this week and she came home a lot later. But I had some potato salad. It was really good. Anyway, right now I'm just using micellar water, take off my makeup. I try to take off a lot around my nose piercing. This one that I have didn't cause me any issues like at all, but I used to have one on the other side and it was always flaring up. I do sleep on the left side of my face, and when I would take off my glasses, it would like hook onto it, so it was just a recipe for disaster. I'm hoping to get it re-pierced soon. Yeah, so micellar water, take it all off, and then the flossing, brushing my teeth. My teeth feel a lot like cleaner because like honestly, I don't always brush my teeth twice a day. And like when I go to the dentist, they tell me, they're like, "Oh, you only brush once a day," and I'm like, "Yeah." They can tell. And just like literally 2 days of doing it, my teeth feel a million times cleaner. I'm hoping that my toothbrush is soft instead of medium. I don't know. But yeah, washing my face, drying it off, and then that CeraVe daily lotion. I think this is my first time ever doing this, but here's a cute little sketch on what I did today. Filming, I did my makeup and skincare, walked on the treadmill for like 25-30 minutes, vacuumed my room, got a manicure. This was my breakfast. Then I got a latte. I think it was a latte. I don't know what a flat white is. I had pozole. I donated clothes. I washed, like, did my laundry. I budgeted for like an hour and a half. My dad made some potato salad that I also had. I cleaned my turtle tank, which took like also an hour and a half. And I took things slowly. Kind of, not really. I mean, I did a lot today. I'm sure I did more that I just didn't draw. Yeah, we'll see how YouTube for like once a week or twice a week goes. I'll see how long it takes me to edit this video. It's a pretty good, solid day. Got to do a lot that I wanted to do, so tomorrow I can hopefully just relax. Yeah, this was really fun to do. Alright, I'll see you later.